guys? How many people like are in your collective? Total.
Man, I mean, in terms of like the artists, it's 7 of us, but I mean, the family is infinitely growing. I would say there's like, you know, you got your intermediate family, you got your extended family. Like, I mean, it's big, you know.
You know,
I can't
that's
even put
like
a number on it. We're all orphans, you know.
that's the most important part of. That's the thing that people don't seem to understand. Because the reason why we had to do something like Exile and go to Europe and do these festivals was because like we didn't have a tribe. Like we were alone.
Wow.
And for the life of us, we were wondering why. Like, okay, we got all the critical acclaim. You know, the live shows are sold out, but like, why aren't we catching on? And then we were just we literally made it scientific. Like, we just looked at everyone we ever admired and tried to figure out how, like, every aspect about them. And then maybe like 2 weeks into it, we saw, oh, everybody's associated with someone. Like, you might like Stevie Wonder.
Right.
But Stevie Wonder's part of a Motown collective. Marvin, Diana, Smokey, anybody that's ever made it in music has a clique or an association, whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Prince built his own clique.
Yeah.
The Time, Vanity 6, Apollonia, Sheila E. Whereas, you know, sometimes Justin will roll his eyes up in the air when I say, you were part of a clique, like all the Orlando boy bands, like Backstreet, NSYNC, Christina, Britney.
Mickey Mouse.
Like, yeah, like he rolls his eyes, but like, there was never a thing as success in music or making something meaningful without a clique. And we realized that.
That's the God honest truth, dude.
Well, we realized it by our third album, Philadelphia Half-Life, when it didn't go. We was like, damn, what are we doing that's wrong? And then my manager's like, yo, we don't have a clique. We got to grow our own crops.
Yeah.
And so we told the label, look, you can waste all this money if you want to, but none of this is going to work unless you contextualize the roots with about 12 other people that are like us.
Right.
And so they're like, all right, so what do we do? And we literally wrote a manifesto, and we told them, Common's done his deal with Relativity. Grab him now. There's a new rapper called Mos Def. You grab him and his partner, Talib Kweli. This group up in Detroit, you give Dilla his own label deal. Then, like, they went above and beyond they just brought Raucous. It was like, we told them to go to the store, like, go get me a paper. And instead they came back like, look, we got the whole label. So we got Pharoah Monch. They literally just brought Raucous. And, like, our label became, like, the left of center of hip-hop. And then on top of that, we were funding, we were doing, like, our own jam sessions.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, this jam session called Black Lily, every Friday night at my house, were 20 unknown people, but it just happened to be Jill Williams, who used to work at retail, and she's Jill Scott. Talib, the pizza guy, was Musiq Soulchild. We never believed he sang. Yo, I sing, man, I sing. Man, give me the damn pizza. He don't sing nothing.
What?
And he was the pizza dude.
You're fucking kidding me?
Oh, yo, pizza dude is on stage. Watch this. Watch, pizza guy. Oh shit, he can sing. Jasmine Sullivan was the daughter of one of our close friends. And when like Black Lily was getting hot, he was like, yo, man, my daughter has an adult voice. She's 8 years old, but she sings like she's 30. And we was like, yo, dog, this is a nightclub. Like, no one, you ain't bring your daughter. But sure enough, Friday nights in my crib, Tuesday nights in a nightclub. He would drive up to the nightclub around like 10:30. She'd be asleep in the back seat. When it was her turn to sing, 11:45, he'd wake her up. It's a little 8-year-old.
So she was getting up with that wake up voice.
Dude, she had, that was her voice. You know what I'm saying? And so like, I mean, Marsha, like Floetry and all of them came over, Late Nubians. Yeah. Even that's how I met India. Like India Arie was a friend of my I'm about to say my wardrobe guy. He wasn't my wardrobe guy. It was Fatim from Kindred, the Family Soul. Like, so everyone, yo, stripper chick, man. She rhymes real good. Her name Eve. You know, Malik's crew is scissor crew from around like Beenie, Freeway. So we just did that from 1996. And then by like 98, 99, everyone that was in that room, it was like 17, 18 record deals out there. And then you have the fact that I was like Moonlight with the Soulquarians, so D'Angelo, Erica.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say like
so
you said
just,
you weren't a part of a clique. I was like, but what about?
Well, I mean, you know, once we did that, then suddenly, like I never imagined that like, all you know, 1 million people buying our record. Like, we were so used to like being the odd guy out, and suddenly, we became the standard. Right. But the one thing, well, the reason why I brought this up was, suddenly in 2001, everybody was like celebrities. Los was platinum. Yeah. Common was platinum. D'Angelo was platinum. Erica was platinum. Jill was platinum. Like, all of us made it. But we made one mistake. So, this is what you could take from it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
This is the one mistake. We never paid it forward. Like, we all became successful. And then it's like, all right, see y'all later. And then never came back to home base.
Wow.
So,
wow.
The most important thing for you guys, and you know, it might seem like, oh damn, like it's not happening fast enough or whatever, but y'all gotta be committed to your movement, and you gotta be committed to each other. Sometimes you don't even have to get together and do music. Y'all should just eat as weekly. Like, that helps. And be a real family and stick together. Cause even after y'all make it, stick together. Like, that's gonna change your life in 20 years. We shot a movie called Dave Chappelle's Block Party.
I loved that movie, man.
See, the thing about Block Party was, I love
how y'all brought the bands together and everything. It was great.
I felt like that was our funeral. Not in a morbid way, but no. I'm just saying that I knew that morning. This is gonna be the last time. This is gonna be like the last time that we'll be together. And it was
before you saw everybody.
I just knew it. I mean, I felt like we couldn't get no bigger that moment. And plus, with Kanye coming up, I knew, all right, he's gonna be the new leader, and I'm gonna have to just fade out, stage left. And you know, we all made our transition and our exodus. But I knew that morning, this is the last time. Like, we used to spend the night on each other's floors, make music. You know, at the height of our cliquiness.
Oh, I love that so much.
We would just rent out a whole studio and just run in each studio, and you want this song, you want this song, you want this song, you know. Yeah. But I'm saying that cherish, like, you're still in that right moment of.
Yeah, we are.